This is your boy, Captain Charles. I'm always tuned in to Live Line. You should check it out too.
Oh,
Hey, go ahead, bring my stand.
we're back.
Knock, knock. It's your favorite pretty little fat girl here, the Lee Arshell.
And it's your boy, I am Joe Boykins.
This your boy, DJ Platinum.
And we are the Live Line, and we're back, y'all. We back. We just finished up with the Line approved.
Let's get it. Real talk, real talk.
All right, you guys. So we are rounding out the night with a very special guest. Y'all like, I'm trying to get my words, y'all, but I'm choking all up.
Get him out.
His energy is just taking all of my life. But you guys, please, at home, welcome to the set. Welcome to the Live Line. The one, the only. Y'all, I get to do this with my big girl voice. The one and only Captain Charles.
You big Charles.
All I've been wanting
We got
to do
Captain
all
Charles in the
night.
building,
Captain
man.
Charles in the
Legendary.
building,
DJ Trip.
Goat.
Legendary.
Motherfucking goat in the building, man.
Legendary Captain
Legendary.
Charles. Captain Charles, welcome.
I'm glad to be here.
Welcome to the West Bay.
I thought you forgot about me. You called me, and you're supposed to call me Saturday. So I was feeling some kind of way, so I didn't sleep for 2 days.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, I'm so bucked up I can't even read my card right now. That's the Cap. Y'all hear his voice.
Man.
If you are from the city of New Orleans, if you are from the city of the South, you have heard this man's voice. The incredible Captain Charles. Say one more time for him, Captain Charles.
Hello.
Ooh, hello.
Jam
Know
the
that's
box.
spoken. You feel me?
Oh, you know he the originator of that jam the box. Got that jam the box. Got that jam
goddamn
that box.
I say, do the lady sticky, lady, do the lady sticky. All right.
Oh, boy, I didn't even
Captain
know
Charles,
that.
one thing about me,
Yeah.
I ain't know you was bringing no beat now, Captain Charles. They told me to be on my best behavior.
Yeah.
But if you
You
stop me
bring that
cutting up,
beat.
Captain Charles, I'm going to cut up right back with you.
What?
I'm going to cut up
I
right
mean, you
back
from
with
the West
you.
Bank, right?
Oh, I'm from the West Bank.
Oh, that's what.
West side shit.
I got threat when I came over here. They wanted me to know where I was at, so I had
Beto.
to. As soon as I walked in the door, they had to give me this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they know where I was
Let
at.
them know.
West
Captain
Bank
Charles, you are
Finest
the
in the
West Bank.
building.
They
Shout out to
wanted me
Matt,
know.
man.
I
Real
said, but it's
talk.
really. I said, I'm gonna take that, but it's really the East Bank. But yeah, but I want to leave the West Bank alive, so I love the West Bank.
You gonna let us breathe.
Absolutely.
You gonna let us
And guess
breathe.
what, Captain
dude.
Charles? The West Bank loves you right back.
Yes.
Real
All right,
talk.
Captain Charles, we initially spoke last year when you run my Grinder of the Week for the Pretty Little Fat Girl podcast. And we had a conversation, and we were supposed to do an interview. But at that time, all I had was a cell phone.
You said that.
And I was like, Brandon Hayes talked about me a little bit early, and I said,
I heard
I
that.
cannot do a Captain Charles interview on my cell phone. And the very next day, Frankie Beverly moved on. The very next day,
Oh,
and
it
I
was-
knew,
it was crazy,
I
too.
knew that it would, like the interview I wouldn't have been able to make it. I don't know about you, but that would have just been so tough for me. But I thank you for like sticking around like a whole year. You came back and like we're gonna get into it.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
talk.
I'm ready.
Real talk.
You ready to get into it? All right, so let's go ahead on and talk about it. Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Okay. Well,
Impact and influence.
Well, Frankie, I growing up uptown, I used to hang at this lady's house on Saturdays, and they used to sit out on the patio, and they used to play Frankie Beverly. And you know, young kid, I might have been about in maybe 16, 17 years old. And they used to play it every day. Every day they used to play Frankie on the weekends. So that's when I first was introduced to Frankie.
Right.
And then I went to the Frankie Beverly and Maze live in New Orleans in 1980. I think it was 80. And that concert sold out like 3 shows, right? And my first time ever seeing Frankie live in concert, and just what you hear on the live album
Come on.
is really the same energy you had inside of that Singer Theater. And once Frankie hit that stage, it wasn't no sitting down.
Come on. Man,
The
Frankie.
energy in that place was crazy.
Well, it couldn't have been any crazier than your energy, because Captain Charles, I'm gonna say this, and I'm mad that I'm saying this, but Captain Charles, let me tell you the influence that you had. I didn't even know Frankie and Beverly, I didn't even know that was a band. I just thought that was you. I thought you were Frankie Beverly Maze because I knew once Captain Charles got up there, that's what you was going to hear, and it was going to set the mood. The party was going to be right.
Yeah.
I really thought that as a little girl.
I don't think any DJ ever played Frankie Beverly Maze and get the crowd going.
Come on.
You moved that crowd.
Yeah, you got to know how to move the crowd. Yeah.
I remember when he went to Boomtown, man. When you first did Boomtown, you flipped that motherfucker up. Boy, shout out to him, dog, because I used to work at Boomtown.
Oh, really?
Man, and I used to see him coming up, bro. I'm like, oh, man, he finna cut up on stage, bro. Y'all really keep that culture going, man.
Well, I did most of the casinos in the city. Actually, my first casino I done was Harris.
Come on. Come on.
I did.
Man.
Actually, the first DJ ever done the masquerade at Harris Casino. And
That's huge. We're talking about
shit.
in the casino.
Straight ghost shit.
Huge.
Yeah. And when I did Harris, when they came to me to do Harris, I said, well, I'll do Harris, but no, we don't have to do no advertising. Just let the word hit the street.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the first week we did Harris, we did like 200, 300 people. It was a Thursday. Then the second week it grew to about 500.
Come on.
And then like the third week, the third week it grew up to like 800.
Man, y'all lit up.
And then it wound up to about 1,000 people, 1,500 people we was doing on the
That's
Thursday.
a lock-in right there. We in there.
And then I think I did Bally's first. I did Bally's first.
Sally's?
I did Bally's. I did Bally's before Katrina.
Come on.
And
man.
I did the last Wednesday. Well, originally when we did Bally's, we started Upside Live on the radio, Old School 102.9.
I remember that one.
And
Yeah.
It grew so big, we had to move it to the bottom of the boat, right?
Come on.
And we used to do about 1,000, 1,500 people. So the story, so the boat was like split at the bottom. So you got the front of the boat, then you had to go to the bathroom, you had to go behind another wall. And so I went to the bathroom, ran to the bathroom. When I went to behind the wall, that was another 800 people. It freaked me out.
Man.
And I'm like, oh my shit.
Look what I did.
Don't
I
know
said, I
what to
hope
run
not-
into.
So it got to be so big, the casino said that they couldn't handle it. So we wound up stopping it Saturday. Then we moved it to a Wednesday, back to a Wednesday. Wednesday was still big, and that's when Katrina hit.
Ah.
And once
So we're
Katrina
talking about like 2005. About
well,
20
we're
years ago.
talking about 2004, 2005.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when it was
I
wicked.
think I did Bally's for like, I think I did Bally's maybe 2 years, a year. And then Katrina hit, then, you know what happened, that story. Then when I came back, that's when I did Harris, and Harris got to be big. We moved it from a Thursday to a Wednesday.
Right.
And Wednesday got to be so big. And we did that for a very long time. So I was doing Harris, I was doing Boomtown,
Come on.
and I was doing Caesar. So
I love that
all
you're
the
talking about these
casinos
places like they're
on lock,
small.
bro.
These are huge places, you guys.
And-
No other DJ did it before, bro. That's real ghost shit.
Yeah.
That's real ghost shit.
And so I was doing Boomtown on Sundays, Caesar on Tuesdays, and I was doing Harris on Wednesdays.
Come on, man.
Let's talk
Come on.
Comic View. How did we get Comic View?
Well, me and PJ was talking about this earlier. I tell people each and every time you play for your future customer.
Facts.
And you never know who's listening to you. Your work speaks for itself, right?
Right.
And they call YOD looking for me.
Come on.
And so they finally contacted me and asked what I want to do Comic View. Which it was an honor. I mean, they looked for me.
That's
I looked for
big,
it, and they
right
came
there,
to me. I
boy.
said, "Yeah, I'll do it." And you got to remember, at the same time I was doing well, Essence was that same week.
That's big.
That was
That's crazy right there.
That was 2005.
To
We
even hit that
did
news
Comic
like
View.
that?
So I was telling PJ and Platinum, we used to do maybe 10 shows in one day. Maybe it's more than that. And we did that for like
For Comic View, you used to do like 10 shows
Oh,
in
yeah,
one day?
yeah.
Ooh.
You
Working. Working.
At the show is 30 minutes. You do the 30-minute show, you cut it. Then either they'll put people out or they'll leave the same people in there. Then you come back.
Right.
And then you do another shot. And then I think we might have did that for
Oh,
like
he was
2
really
weeks.
in the game,
Yeah.
boy.
I think we did that like for 2 weeks. And then they will allow me to leave because I had to go do Essence,
Man,
and I used to do the
straight
Super
moving
Lounge.
around.
So then I would leave Essence and go back to Comic View, and we'll go back and
He
start
was
shooting
rolling.
again.
He was rolling.
Damn.
Now, what some folks
He
may
was
not
rolling.
know was originally you weren't supposed to be a DJ. I heard that you were working, and somebody didn't come in one day, and you filled in for that shift,
Well, yeah,
and you became DJ Captain Shaw.
yeah. Originally, I started with a band called Unique Pierre.
Okay.
I don't know if you read that. And I used to do all the I used to do all the talent shows at Booker T. Washington.
Okay.
Never been on the stage before, but you know, back in when they was doing talent shows was real huge.
Yeah, they
Big.
were.
So then the curtains was closed, and so I had to go out there and say, "Get ready, we're getting ready for the talent show."
Yeah.
And one thing I was taught, when you on the stage and you got thousands and thousands of people,
Come on.
you never look them in the eye, you look them above their
Right.
head.
Buddy.
Because if you look them straight in the eye, they will make you nervous.
Right. Right.
So my first time doing that, then in between intermission, I used to DJ in between.
Come on.
And then the bands, we used to travel to like LSU, play at LSU, play in Baton Rouge. And then I started doing this. I used to do this club called Two Brothers.
You see it right here.
That's right
Oh
there.
man, you got the stamp
I
approved.
ain't looking at everything. I'm just trying to take everything in.
And so I did this club called Two Brothers. Club Two Brothers, my first club I ever done. And I used to DJ in between that club, between the band. And then the lady said, "Would you want to, just like what you said?" I said, "Yeah, I'll do it." And wheels on wax at that time. And what I make DJs understand, it's easy now, but I used to have to go borrow records from different people.
That's what I was gonna say.
Damn.
You went through the crates.
Challenge.
I used to have to go borrow
big ass
records from
crates.
everybody. Go get records. Give me, I need this, blah, 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 blah. And I started DJing that, and that's why I really started doing my birthday parties. That's where
Yeah.
it started at.
Come on,
And
man.
then gradually, I asked God just to bless me with my own van, my own equipment, because I used to borrow equipment from the band. And I used
Just
to
to
get
get
records
it
from
done.
everybody.
Real talk.
And then after the clubs, then I gradually, people start booking me. Then I went to Odyssey Records. Everybody knew Odyssey Records.
Oh yeah.
And then Gary, I grew up with Gary from Odyssey Records. So I used to go buy all my records from him.
Mm-hmm.
Then gradually things just start going. I started doing clubs. I started doing little ballrooms. And then the opportunity came for me to do Club Discovery
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Ooh, that's
on,
an old
on St.
school
Claude.
boy.
I'm about to say that.
You might remember it as Rumors.
I'm about to say, was that? I feel like I heard my aunts talking about these.
Yeah, that's
places.
a-
Yeah,
It was like,
you heard that.
That's the
Damn,
OG
I
club
need
right
to
there,
go there.
boy.
So Club Discovery was one of the biggest clubs in the city besides Nexus and the Famous and all that stuff. And I did that club. And all the football players used to come out. All the big drug dealers used to hang in there back in the
Yup.
80s.
Yup.
They all used to hang in there. But
Definitely.
and then I think that was the platform that's kind of put me out there.
Yeah.
And then after that, I just thought.
Face to
I
face.
never really thought it would take me to where I'm at today with this DJ game. You know?
Oh man.
And
you done
opening
took it
up
to a whole
for
nother level.
Stats Domino. Actually, my first radio show, I'm kind of going fast. My first radio show was at House of Blues.
Come on, man.
My first radio
Come
show
on.
was at House of Blues, and I think that week I remember that because 9/11 happened. So it was the second week 9/11 happened. We was at the House of Blues, so everybody was wearing the American flag and all that stuff. So we did the House of Blues for maybe 6 months to a year, and then they sold it to somebody else. And then I think we wound up doing it we moved it to Boomtown. That's when we moved it to Boomtown, and it blew up
Boomtown got
at
memories, boy.
Boomtown.
Got some
Then once we
memories
left Boomtown, then we went to Club Ambrosia.
in
Now
Ambrosia.
that I do remember.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ambrosia,
Because I wanted to know,
yep.
what does that mean? It's like a fruit salad or something like that.
That's the fruits of the gods. That's what ambrosia means.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was like a fruit salad.
What do you mean?
Fruits of the gods.
I never knew. I was just going there to work.
Yeah,
But I didn't know it meant that.
My bro got a infused juice. He called it fruits of ambrosia.
Oh, really?
And he did the research on the background. It's about the gods, the fruits of the gods. That's what
really?
they ate.
Right.
And he mixed natural fruits together. And
Let me just say this story about, and I share this with DJs. I was DJing at Two Brothers, first time I ever done.
Facts.
You got to remember back in those days, it was just so much music. You can play for 2 hours while repeating the same stuff.
Come on, man.
And so what taught me to master what I do is because I was in there for about an hour, 2 hours, and nobody was dancing.
Yeah.
Right? And I was in the DJ booth, and I hate DJ booths, right?
Oh,
Behind
yeah,
the glass,
so
I hate
flooded.
it. So something said to me, I'm going to say God said to me, step back. And I stepped, kind of looked around a little bit. He said, you've been here 2 hours, nobody moved.
Come on.
Everybody's still in here. So what I learned from that point on, you create a vibe in the club.
You create that vibe.
You
Come on.
create the vibe. Your job is, and I was just sharing that with Platinum and PJ, your job is to create the vibe and drive the bar.
Come on, man. Ooh.
Yeah,
If you're not listening, here's the time when you take out your pen and your pad.
Because,
That's knowledge, boy.
you know, if you don't drive the bar and the club is not making no money, you're not going to make any money.
Exactly.
All right? So
Hey.
your time is going to be very limited.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to understand the game. And if you're in this game to provide for your family, you don't want a short-term gig. You want a
Yep.
long-term gig.
Yep.
Right.
Just talking about that, right?
And
Right.
when I've been in this game close to, everybody say 40 years, could have been 40. I started like in 1984. But I've been in this game
Man.
in such
Am
a
I
long
40 years?
yeah.
Gangster.
I've been in this game such a long time
Oh,
because
geez,
I
bro.
tell people I mastered the game and I understand it.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know, and once you master the game and you build your own clientele as you go, you have to be able to grow with your crowd,
Come on.
right?
Come on.
And like I tell people, there are young people who like old music.
Me too.
Yeah.
There are older
Yeah.
people who like young music.
Yep.
Now, do they like the explicit stuff? No.
They want to just sit back on
Right?
that.
So that's why I tell people, always remember, you play for your future customer.
Yep.
It could be a conference. It could be going out of town. I travel everywhere, just being a DJ.
Right.
And not because they came looking for me.
Come on. Come
And I
on.
think that's the key thing that you said, that they came
What?
looking for you.
You be
Yeah.
walking
And that
ticket.
speaks value.
Real
Yeah.
talk.
And so people understand, people feel, while Wayne said, people feel more comfortable with me because they know I'm not going to go left on the crowd.
You're the captain.
Oh, they know what you coming with.
Yeah.
Like when they say Captain Charles gonna be there, oh, they know what they feel.
And what I tell our guys, and with technology now, DJs, I tell them you can do a folder with explicit music. You can do a folder with clean music,
Yeah.
right? So when you're in a club, go at it.
Go at it.
But when you're at a private event,
Come
a
out with
private
that clean.
a wedding, a
Yup.
party, you got kids there who's 2, you got grandmothers there,
Come on.
you got parents. I mean, so I tell people I can't play it for my grandmother or my mother.
I'm not
It
gonna
ain't good enough
play
for me to
y'all,
play.
right?
Yep.
You know,
And that's just been real. That's
you know,
real.
and so that's why you got so many. That's why a lot of clubs in this city is suffering.
Yep.
We
Yep.
talked about a lot of DJing. We talked about your career with that, but I want to step over to some fun stuff. You got something that I really, really like, Cap. It's hot outside.
What?
Before you start,
Snowball.
I want to ask
Because y'all know where I'm going.
What?
you, where did you get the name Captain Charles?
My cousin brought me a captain hat from California.
Shout out to the Captain hat.
See, I never knew this. I never
And
knew this.
I used to wear it. Everybody started calling me captain.
Man, that's crazy. And he came, the name Captain Charles
Facts.
came.
That's where it came from.
You learn something new every day.
So wait a minute. You just blew my whole life. So it's not Captain Charles. That's our DJ name. So Captain Charles is our DJ name. I got to do some more research, yo.
That's why I asked, because I'm
I
like,
got to do
man,
some more.
You'll be
You
surprised
learn
what
something
he
every
named.
day, but I like that. Keep me on my toes.
Real.
Keep me on my
Real.
toes. Make sure that you're talking to that mic, Captain Charles, so we can hear all these wonderful things. But we're going to get into this Captain D snowball stand that you have. Captain Charles, it's not only a snowball stand, it is a live party, especially on a Thursday night.
Yes.
But I want to know this. Now, you make a tiger blood. Do you have any plans on making like a cougar blood?
Man.
Can I get a cougar blood? Exclusive?
We got to figure out what to make in the cougar blood.
I
We
need
have
a
to
little-
figure that one out.
I ain't a tiger. And I'm a little cougar. I like a little cougar blood now. Make it extra juicy, Captain
That
Charles.
tiger blood make good. Yeah.
You feel?
Look, Joe.
Well, one thing I can tell you about it, Captain Charles.
Man.
One thing I can tell y'all about this snowball stand, y'all. all jokes aside, he brings the community out. That's
Oh, yeah.
one
Real.
thing I can
And
tell
you don't have to tell
Where's
them
it
extra
located?
juicy
Where's it
either.
located?
Yeah.
I want to go to that.
My vision was with the snowball stand. I had the snowballs.
Oh, legit.
Well, I had a snowball stand in my 20s.
What brought you back?
Well, I had a snowball stand on Washington. Let me just show y'all this how this stuff works.
That's a big
shit work.
street right there.
Washington Avenue. I grew up in the Magnolia, but on Washington and I can't get Cross Street. I had a snowball stand in a wing shack, and then whatever happened with that, then I moved from Washington Avenue to Washington and White Street on that little point there.
Right.
It's caught on fire. Then I did that. Then after Katrina, maybe before Katrina, '99, I started buying property around there.
Come on, man.
I started investing in a lot of property around there. So there's one where it is now. I purchased that property in like '99. I built that building on there.
2025.
I built that building on there, and it was a little small building. Then as the years went on, I started buying the properties on the side of it.
Come on, man.
And so once I bought that
became Mr.
that
Jefferson,
lot,
dog.
I just turned it around and just made it out of a patio. And my vision was more or less people just coming and hanging out.
It's beautiful. If you have not been, please tell them the location. Give them the location where it's at.
It's 3636 Washington Avenue.
3630 Washington. So y'all know that's uptown.
Definitely pulling up.
Uptown.
And that was where I was raised, uptown.
Uptown.
And another
Shout out
thing,
to
y'all.
Uptown. My mom's
So-
from Uptown.
So my vision was not just to do steaks. And y'all know the mayor came out there one night.
Oh yeah,
man.
she came
Right.
out there. That's
To get
what's
her
up.
out
And that
there.
went viral. And I promise you, like the next Thursday, I just standing outside. I just started seeing people walking out
What the hell?
with chairs in their hands.
Snowballs,
Trying to get
I'm
them.
I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I mean, people come along. I'm saying, why are these people walking out? And it went viral. Then people just started hanging. I didn't advertise it
that's the
to be
spot
like
now.
that.
That's the
and then,
captain.
and then we started doing 500-600 people outside on the Platinum, no, and it'd be crazy out there.
The most
Man.
people I probably saw there was 1,200 for the
Yeah.
Frankie Beverly
Oh, my
Maze.
Oh yeah,
And we're being shy just talking about snowballs, but it's not just
Man.
snowballs.
we do wings.
Wing-
We do
definitely
wings, hot
going there, bro.
dogs, nachos, and
Why you know about
and all the good
this shit?
stuff.
The lovely good stuff. I saw hot sausage on there too.
Yeah. So
Ricky.
I kind of put a lot of money back uptown. I invested uptown. I own a lot of houses uptown because I'm from uptown. So they always said, buy the block.
Smart.
Facts.
Smart.
And I think as black folks, we have to understand, we have to focus on leaving a legacy for your family or your kids.
Facts.
And most of us, we don't think like that.
Right.
You know, it's
Temporary
as far as a DJ, I want to have a good time, but I'm focusing on the business side.
Come on.
Because I know this ain't gonna last forever.
Come on,
being
man.
a DJ.
That's real.
So when you go to making money, you know, you just invest it and you do right with it.
Come on, man.
And that's what I did. Because I knew I never thought I'd last this long in the game. But I mean, God has blessed
You
me to
did.
be in this game
Wonderful.
this long.
Absolutely.
your
That was gonna be
thing.
my next question. Would you ever leave New Orleans?
Oh no. Mm-mm. I stayed in Jamaica DJing in Jamaica for 2 weeks.
Man,
Vegas.
I know
Nothing like
it's
home.
popping out there, boy.
Man, I be trying to break my neck back home.
So, Captain Charles, what's the best city? What's the best country or city you done DJed in?
The best city?
A country, like you done. I know you've been outside the
Well,
country.
Jamaica, Negril, Jamaica. I stayed in Jamaica. I used to go to Negril every year, and I spent like
Man, I ain't never left the
I was going to Negril when he was doing beepers. So you know,
Oh, he had the people.
so
Chirp,
I was in Negril, Jamaica.
looking
When
at it.
I used to spend a lot of time in Jamaica in Negril, and one time I was in Jamaica and I wanted pancakes so bad, and I didn't see any. So one day I got up in the morning to go have for the brunch. Man, I saw pancakes. I like to die.
Captain Charles. Now,
Look, man.
hey, DJ Life. Captain Charles, was there ever a time when you had to carry a stick with you to fight all the women off?
'Cause I know you be on them. They be running after.
Because guess what?
It's a DJ life.
That's
for
the
real.
captain.
Hey,
Captain
but-
got to carry a stick to fight the women off.
I didn't mix that with my business.
Facts. Okay.
Facts.
Okay.
I didn't mix that.
Can't
I
mix
didn't,
business
I
with
didn't- I didn't
pleasure.
I didn't allow women around me, hanging on me and all that. I didn't do all that.
So if y'all want to stay
it was strictly
focused,
business with me when I came to my business. I tell
Gotta
people all the
stay
time,
focused,
I
bro.
don't drink, I don't do drugs. I don't
lemonade in
do-
my cup.
Oh yeah, you
and,
stayed.
and I tell people I'm the designated driver on buying the turntables.
And that's
Dang.
why they call him the captain.
The captain.
So there's one thing I want to ask you. Tell us the journey you did on your murals, on your snowball stand, because I know it's like a journey which you were telling on that
Yeah,
that mural.
brothers up there.
My vision with Professor Longhair, everybody that's on my mirror is Professor Longhair, Aaron Neville, Irma Thomas, Harry Connick, Professor Longhair, and Fats Domino. Now, Fats not from Uptown. Fats is from the Lower Nine. And me and Fats got ironed one time, I think it was after Katrina. But I always loved Fats.
Go for real.
Fat was one of my idols. So,
man.
and then I knew Professor Longhair. I knew Aaron Neville. I knew Irma. And Harry Connick stayed around Fountain Blue area. So he's from Uptown. A lot of people don't know that, but he's from Uptown.
That's
So
Yeah, he's on there. He's on there too.
Huh?
Harry Connick Jr. is on there too. I think I saw him.
Yeah, he's on there.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to put Harry on there. And I wasn't really a fan. I wanted to put Alan Toussaint. And I wanted to put the
I know it's Irma Thomas, right?
Irma, yeah.
I think
Man.
she's on there
Yeah.
too.
and Marcellus, Mr. Marcellus, the old man. I'm not finished. I'm gonna do it, but
Yeah.
I'm not finished. Then I put Frankie Beverly. I put
Absolutely.
I put.
I said, y'all just
Bro,
broke my
he had a
whole mind.
life,
Y'all,
bro.
that
Like-
took me out. I really thought this was Frankie Beverly Maze.
But I
You ever
traveled-
thought about writing a book about your life?
Oh, somebody asked me that last
Because
night.
that need to be done
the biggest,
ASAP.
the biggest, and then the Tom Joyner cruise. If you have never been on the Tom,
Come on,
I
man.
did the Tom Joyner cruise for years, and you talking about
And I was talking about this
six-
too free. I was like, you just
you talking about 5,000-6,000 people on the boat, all black people, and all the movie stars are on the boat walking around.
They had fans on that boat.
No,
Like
You
a
can't
regular, like walk around like
you
it's a
can't.
regular
You can't even play the song no more on the boat no more.
Come on.
Then the band us off from the boat.
Oh yeah, I heard about that
man.
too.
The last time I was on the boat, what really blew my mind to see Farrakhan on the boat.
Farrakhan?
Was he in like?
Big.
But they
Was
kept
he
it
in
quiet. They
cool
kept-
clothes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he was walking
They kept
around.
it quiet.
He had his security on
They
deck.
kept it quiet.
I know he was up
They
there.
kept it quiet. And he walked around, hung out with people, talked to people.
But even people on that level gotta have fun, man.
Yeah.
They gotta enjoy them lives, man.
You know, and being on the cruise with all the great rappers, old school rappers, 80s, 90s rappers.
I know the energy on that float.
Oh my God.
Crazy,
Dude,
bro.
That Tom Jones crew had to be one of the best crews I ever.
Man.
Last vinyl you purchased.
The last vinyl I purchased.
Last vinyl you purchased.
Shit.
Not the first, your last.
Man.
Mm.
Finals.
Vinyl.
Vinyl.
Lord have mercy.
She went
Vinyl.
back. She went way back.
Well, you got to understand, I was buying a lot of vinyl.
Well, which one is your
And
favorite?
crates of
Which,
them,
which,
look.
which one of your vinyl albums can you still go and just listen to and just like, I'm at home, it's my leisure, I want to hear
Frankie
this.
Beverly Maze.
That part.
Always.
That part.
Frankie Beverly
That
Maze.
part. And
Never fail with them.
you can never go wrong at Frankie Beverly
It's a
Maze.
party every time you play.
Frankie
them.
Beverly Maze, New Orleans is like baby shower and meatball. They go together.
They
go
music-
together.
Their
You know what
music
they-
made you feel so good. Like it was
You're going to
feel good
respond
music.
to it.
You
You're
feel
going
me? Real
to
talk.
respond to it.
That shit crazy.
If you play before I let you go, you're going to respond to it.
Come on,
Now, the
man.
Jam the Box part, I'm going to tell y'all this story. My mentor was Lloyd G. And Lloyd plays at, Bertha Seals.
Shout out Lloyd G.
And I stole Jam the Box from him.
Can I hear it one more time? Do it for y'all. Let me go one more time. I like this. I ain't gonna catch y'all.
Jam the box, they gotta jam the box, they gotta jam this goddamn box. I said, do the lady, sticky lady, do the lady, sticky lady, do the lady. Oh, I got rock
First
that
on the
thing.
lifeline, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, let me tell y'all this one story about PJ. I gotta tell this story about PJ. Right?
PJ story time.
And what I tell DJs all the time, when you're a DJ, or I call myself entertainer because I talk a lot of shit.
Absolutely.
Talk
All right,
We love
shit.
it.
Man.
And people love it, and I think as DJs we get comfortable in our comfort zone. We're afraid to venture outside of the box.
Right.
So I'm DJing at Xavier University, right? I really ain't no PJ, and I'm on the stage.
That's
I think it
cool
was
right
me
there.
and Manny Fresh, and we'll switch it up. Then
big
he
dog.
would start, and then I'm saying all these college kids around. I'm saying, who the hell is this guy? PJ never saw me. I'm standing behind him.
Oh, the
Come
whole
on.
I'm standing behind
No,
him.
he the guy.
But he's rocking, right?
Rocking.
Yeah.
But let me tell you what
That-
sold me on PJ. And I tell DJ this all the time. And he playing for college kids.
Come on.
And
That's the next level
Think
right
about
there.
what I say about thinking outside of the box. Like, he got college kids in that who weren't even born.
Come on.
That boy came out with that damn butt.
what?
Doing the butt.
Doing in the butt.
Oh,
Yo.
and let me tell you,
Went crazy.
doing the butt. And look, but he had him so caught up into what he was doing.
Yeah.
Whatever he did, he told him go right, and I understand that part.
Yeah.
He told him go left. He had him so far gone. He had him in the palm of his hand like that. And that dude played the butt. And I said,
He done
what the
stole
hell?
my song.
And I said, who the hell is this?
God
And
dog
I'm
on
like,
PJ to DJ.
and I'm like, and these kids must have been 18, maybe
What they
17.
know about this? What they
They
doing?
weren't even, and boy, when he hit
It's a
that
vibe.
song, they
Come
went
on.
crazy.
Come on, bad
Come on,
girl.
man.
Want to rock my world?
And look,
Don't
and look, I
good
said-
to me.
I said,
That part.
I'm sold with him. And he didn't know I was standing behind him. And when I touched him, he looked around, he saw me, he went, oh my God.
Ghost.
He didn't know he was in his
I
zone
can't
for
believe
real.
y'all. That's my mentor. I said, man, I'm sold on you. Because if
Real
you can
talk.
sit there and play the butt that was in the 80s when
85.
Come on, man.
And-
And they rocking to it?
What?
Come on, man.
Man, he took
can't
that.
beat
You
that.
remember that? Man, he took that crowd to a whole different level. And I promise you, no other DJ would ever took that chance. A young DJ.
Literally, like, cause college, they don't even supposed to hear about that
It's
song.
a chance you take
That's a
and then you
different
don't never gonna hear
generation.
that.
Oh, it's a whole
And for
different
him to
generation.
be rocking
Yeah.
with it and got them rocking, oh man.
But
I
guess what?
think
That's
as
a
long as it
gift,
got
man.
butt, booty, anything in it,
That is a gift.
That's
You
where it
brought
go.
them back to the 80s, man.
I remember that song. They said, I remember my mom used to play that song.
You feel
I
me?
think that's how I
That's
got
the only
here,
way I
y'all.
was listening.
I really feel like that's how I got here.
What it was?
I was sold on him. I fell in love with him that day.
Man, salute to you, PJ, man. Because it's
All right,
hard to
guys.
rock a college crowd with some old school
Oh, yeah.
music.
We
bro.
have had an incredible time. Thank you for sharing
did,
so much.
man.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for answering my
Real.
call. Thank you for answering my text, my email, all of that.
He came through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You guys, do you have anything that's coming
He a
up? that
real
you
one,
want us to know
y'all.
about? You do have something. What you got coming up?
Woo, I don't know.
I'm about to say,
I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of festivals coming up.
I'm about to say,
But can I tell y'all this
Sure.
about Jazz Fest?
Put us on it.
All right.
Sure.
All right. So, talking about you play for your future customer, and I gotta say this about Jazz
I'm
Fest.
taking that with me.
Because Quint
All the
Davis,
way.
Quint Davis, I did the Frankie Beverly when their first concert was here after Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The first concert, I like the baby. Let the baby cry.
That's Baby Live Line.
Hey,
She's
and
talking.
so Quint Davis, and I had the crowd just going crazy, like, you know.
Do
And
you
then
ever
Quint was
not
standing
have
right
it going
there.
crazy?
Huh?
Do you ever
He been
not
on
have it
some
going crazy?
greats, bro.
So, Quint Davis, I got to give him in Jazz Festival a shot. I've been doing Jazz Festival like maybe 15 years.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Man.
Yeah. And every year they
Bro.
call me and they give me the opportunity
than my
to play for
oldest
Jazz
child.
Fest. Don't miss a beat. And they always call me. So I got to give a shout out to
That's respect right there.
Shout
man.
out Jazz Fest.
And I can tell you, Cam, I never been at a jazz fest. So this I want
What?
to I never been.
I never been either.
No?
This will be
Never
the first
been.
I
time.
learned something about Jazz Fest.
I always
Jazz
used to
Fest
watch
does not
it.
serve
I ain't never
red or
actually
blue
been to
drinks
one.
at Jazz Fest. And they don't want it to mark up the fairgrounds concrete.
Oh, really?
They don't serve, I don't think they do red wine or they don't do anything red or blue.
Oh, really?
They don't want it to mark up the stains. Because you know I asked why
The
they have
grass?
Didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Because I asked, I was like, why they don't have liquor? Why don't you guys have liquor at the Jazz Fest? It's incredibly too hot, first of all.
Yeah.
So it's more beer and wine. I
Beer
just
and
asked.
water.
Some soft stuff.
Yeah, beer and water.
Something
But so
smooth.
I've
Beer, wine, and Captain Shaw.
every look every year I've opened up for Frankie, and you know the real story about Frankie is that when Frankie came on the stage,
Yeah.
they did a sweep
Come on, man.
like the president coming on the stage. Nobody could be on the stage.
Bruh.
What?
And they had to wear
Yo,
all
tell you,
white.
Angela
What's up,
Bassett,
Will?
Angela Bassett, and I'm quite sure. I hope I'm saying the name right. They all was on the stage. All of them.
Oh, that's
they did
legend
Wait
right
Takes
there.
Hell. That movie just came out.
Yeah.
Shit, they was sitting there. They told they had to get up.
What?
Y'all
look.
gonna,
Oh, you got Zishin when
go
you could
exhale
do that.
over there. Go exhale right there.
Yeah,
Come
get
on.
off the stage. This is my
You had to get
stage
off the
today.
stage. You couldn't.
Has there
you couldn't
ever
hear
been
Frankie.
a Frankie Beverly and Maze show with no, well, somebody didn't wear all white?
Never.
I never seen it either.
What was the tradition
They
behind the
respect
all
that
white?
so much
Because that's what I
that you
waited
would
to go to
never have
Essence
a
Fest
show
for, but I don't even think that's a
with
thing
other-
now.
with-
But I
without
think
white.
Frankie used to come on the stage with white,
All white.
all white.
Come on,
and then
man.
Once Essence started, he was wearing white. Then people started wearing white.
I know.
It
Now,
literally.
This one year,
Out of respect.
the first year we did Essence after Katrina.
Come on, man.
Everybody,
I know that'd be crazy.
everybody wearing white at the in Houston.
I remember that. I remember that.
Frankie
'Cause
walked
I was
on,
working at BET at
Frankie
the
walked on
time.
the stairs with red.
Because he
With
wasn't
the white
home.
hat. I remember
he
that.
wasn't home.
I don't know. I don't know if he was
home.
moaning the weather. I don't know. But, boy, he blew everybody.
I bet they were mad
he
too,
blew
boy.
Everybody's mind. He
Man.
just blew everybody away with that.
I think he blew everybody away with not being from New Orleans. I don't think many people knew that this man was not originally from New
That's
Orleans.
what I
think
wanted to
that we
ask you,
all
man.
thought
You
that.
seen when, like, for his, like, a memorial, what they did for him, man. How you feel about that?
What, for Frankie?
Yeah.
Well, I think I heard
Because they
talking
went
to
harder
people-
than any city.
Well, they didn't bury. They might have buried Frankie 6 months after he died. I think.
Yep, it took a while, man.
And
It took
I think
a while.
I think they maybe have cremated him.
Man.
I think they was kind of upset with New Orleans because New Orleans had the biggest
The biggest.
party.
Because think
They
about your
love-
childhood.
This was his second home,
What
bro.
party,
Like,
what wedding, what baby shower? Where did you go and you did not hear?
Yeah, Frankie Beverly.
Dum,
Come
dum,
on.
dum.
come
That
on.
part.
Everybody line
Come on.
dancing.
That's it. Southern girl. You talking
Come
about
on.
me? Yeah.
But you know, they didn't want him to tell you this story. Frankie didn't realize how big he was in New Orleans. He had to tell him he sold over, I'm gonna say 100,000 records in New Orleans. He didn't know that. So if you ever listen to the album, he said, "Why not in New Orleans?" Because my understanding, Capitol Records didn't want him to do the live album in New Orleans. Frankie said, "I'm telling you, we do it in New Orleans. We're gonna get what we want."
You gonna
Yeah.
do exactly what you
We'll
want.
give you what you're looking for.
and that's what he got.
a good time.
Come on, man.
And
'Cause
that's
they
why
showed mad
they
love
wanted
to
him
Frank.
originally to do it in L.A. So that's
Yeah.
why he did the second live album in L.A.
Come on, man. Shout out to R.I.P. to motherfucking Frankie Beverly Maze, man.
Not the band,
'Cause
not
they-
the band, just Frankie Beverly. I thought there was one person too.
Man, I thought it was.
Frankie.
Just Frankie.
That's Frankie.
And y'all, Captain Charles is not Frankie. 2025. These are three different sets of people that we talk about. We just gonna throw it out there. These three different people that we talk about. All my
For
people in
real.
the '80s who mixed all that up. FM 98, you heard? Look.
They put us on game, man.
Yo, what's up? What's up? You're rocking with DJ Toon. Subscribe to us on Liveline TV on YouTube. Well, if y'all want more, go click on the notification bell.